If you're wondering how to increase the engagement with your e-commerce customers, you're in for the right video. Stay tuned. Hey guys, my name is Chris Marrano, founder of Bluewater Marketing, founder of Savage Man Grooming, and as I always say, self-proclaimed digital marketing nerd. In this video, we're going over how to increase your customer engagement rate. Because what that is it's basically building up a relationship with your customers so that they stay with you longer and increase your overall lifetime value, reducing your cost per acquisition cost, increasing the revenue of your business, and because you're reducing the cost per acquisition, well, then you're also increasing your profit. So let's get right into it. All right, so one of the businesses that came out years ago that was really a customer engagement, customer service focused business was Zappos. And I know they're kind of now taking a back seat to all the new direct-to-consumer brands, but overall, Zappos was like this focus first on customer engagement. And what that does is that increases your brand loyalty. People, when they need something, instead of going to the store or clicking on a Facebook ad, they're going to come to your store. So building that loyalty through engagement and personalization is key these days. Luckily, there's a ton of tools we're going to get into just in a minute that's going to go over different ways to increase that engagement while reducing the time it takes you to engage with your customers. Let's get into it. So here are some tips and strategies to really focus on when you're trying to increase your customer engagement. Now, mind you, this might not be for brand new stores. This is for stores that maybe have a Klaviyo list or already an existing customer base that you can build off of. My first tip is use custom chatbots. There are tons of them on the market right now. We're going to get into my favorites in just a second, but chatbots can speak to your customers without you necessarily needing to be on the keyboard typing away. My first recommendation is ManyChat. So ManyChat allows you to communicate via the Facebook Messenger app. This way you can build out an automated system to use ManyChat that connects with Facebook Messenger, which everybody has, so you reduce the friction of an SMS, text, or an email. You can communicate in real time using ManyChat. That is definitely the main benefit of ManyChat, is that it uses the Facebook Messenger app, because mostly everybody has that nowadays. My next tool, Mobile Monkey. Now, Mobile Monkey's been around for a while. It's created by Larry Kim, founder of WordStream, which, if you guys don't know about it, WordStream is a Google Ads kind of management tool that he went, I believe, and sold, and now he does Mobile Monkey. But this tool is one that we've used in the past extremely successfully. This one uses Facebook Messenger, WhatsApp, and a few other integrations, so I highly recommend checking these out. Now, pause real quick. None of these have an affiliate link or nothing. I'm just giving you the tools that I've used in the past that have worked. Number 3 on the list, BotStar. Go into that. Honestly, it's a visual chatbot builder, drag and drop, so it makes your life a little bit easier. Their pricing plans, $15 a month for unlimited and 500 monthly sessions, and then there's custom pricing for enterprise. BotStar, relatively new in my book based on my knowledge of the tool itself, but it's definitely worth looking because I do think some of these can be very complicated. And you're like, oh my God, you're trying to think of every variation, what, if, when, how, to put into your tool. This one appears to be extremely straightforward, drag and drop, similar to like my HubSpot automation video, which I put a video right up here about. So I would look into BotStar. The pricing, why not try it for $15 a month? FlowXO is another bot that is up and coming. This one integrates with Facebook Messenger, Slack, and WhatsApp. So it's giving you the variety of speaking to your customers in a way that we've never seen before. FlowXO. All right, so those are some bots. Bots communicate with your customers. But what happens when they're trying to buy? The bots are very helpful, but the key is personalized recommendations. And I know you, if you own an e-commerce store, if you buy anything online, frequently there are times where different things pop up based on what I'm already viewing, or on the product page you may also like. These have become almost default for any e-commerce brand. There are a few different apps that I recommend for personalization of products during the shopping process. Let's get into those. First one is called Nosto. Nosto. This app specifically uses AI to target specific customers and give them product recommendations based on their browsing history. So this one is super complex. I don't know how these things work. I'm not a developer, but based on the cookies and based on categories and product pages, it's going to start recommending things that your customers might be interested in. So what's that do? That increases your cart value, which increases the checkout value, which increases your wallet. Check out Nosto. My next recommendation is a tool called Personalizer. This one's specific for existing customers, which, guys, is super important. So this is going to give product recommendations based on previous order history. So I was just on a website. It's the holiday season. If you're watching this now or later, it's currently December and when I'm recording this. And I was on a website buying some shirts and blouses and things for my wife. Well, I had been on the website 3 weeks ago. And then all of a sudden, I started getting served product recommendations to the products that I was looking at a few weeks ago, even though I never actually added them to the cart. Creepy, yes. Effective, yes, because I bought it. And there were hundreds of dollars. And so things like that make my life easier as the consumer. And as the customer, I want my life to be easier. I don't want to have to go digging around pages and pages of blouses to find the few that I was looking to buy. If you guys are finding this video useful, helpful, informative, if you're going to try some of these tools, go ahead, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and let's get back into the video. Wise Pops, that's my next recommendation. And what this tool does, it actually pops up different products based on your exit intent or different elements that you're clicking on the website to show product recommendations. And before you leave, you might want to also get this discount if you check out now. So this one's super beneficial because what will happen is it'll increase your overall conversion rate because your drop off won't be so high. Check it out. All right, customer engagement, how to boost it. We've gone through chatbots and we've gone through product recommendations. The next way of increasing your e-commerce store's customer engagement is, drum roll, trust in product reviews from your existing customers. So there are a number of tools that do this, but essentially the way it works is I buy something, you send me an email, say, hey Chris, I'll give you $25 off your next purchase if you record a video review. So what do? I'm like, man, I've been shopping this store for a while. I like this. I like their t-shirts, their shoes, whatever it is you sell. I'll do that. I want $25 off my next purchase. So what do? Pull up my cell phone, say, hey, the guys at Bluewater Marketing are fantastic. I highly recommend them. Their marketing is the absolute best, right? Or for Savage Man Grooming, hey, their beard oil helps with my beard dandruff. It's remarkable. I highly recommend Savage Man Grooming. You guys now have that content to use on your website, your social media channels, your email blasts. That content is now yours. So how do you get something like that? Well, use a brand and a tool like Loox, Loox. And I've talked about this before in a few of my other Shopify videos, but Loox is fantastic. It sends automated emails, automated SMS, requests, referrals, get $5 off if you refer your friend. There's so many different options to Loox. It's definitely my favorite. It's what I use at savagemangrooming.com, and I highly, highly recommend looking into it. But if you're not so comfortable with Loox, let's get into some others. Yotpo. Yotpo is the next on the list. Videos, products, and written reviews. Great tool, super easy to set up. Highly recommend checking that one out. Stamped.io. This one's definitely getting bigger. I'm hearing more and more about Stamped. And it's the same thing. It's product reviews, videos, text reviews, but it also allows for questions and answers, similar to what we're all accustomed to seeing on Amazon. You know how you go down and there's all the verified buyers answered this question. Those things are super informative because now you're building community engagement. So your customers are engaging with other customers. They're helping people out. They're building the trust, and you become the amazing brand that you deserve to be. If you guys are finding this video useful, if you like this content, make sure to subscribe because I put out content twice a week, every single week, all about growing e-commerce businesses, direct-to-consumer stores, and overall B2C businesses. Let's get back into the video. All right, so now we're going through. We've figured all this out. You're spending another $75 to $100 a month on all these different tools. How can you measure your engagement? Well, there's an answer to that question, which is why I asked it. That answer is you start to look at your metrics. If your ad spend has remained the exact same, if your organic traffic has remained the exact same, but your conversion rate has increased, that means your customer engagement is working phenomenally and it's doing what it's supposed to do. If you then increase that traffic via paid search, paid social, or SEO, that traffic increases by another 1,000 people per month, but your conversion rate also either stays the same or increases. It is now working. Take your benchmark conversion rate and then make these changes and then reevaluate that conversion rate after a period of time. Additionally, use a tool like BuzzSumo or another social listening tool to determine how frequently is your brand now being mentioned across these social platforms in a positive manner. So if now people are like, hey, these guys were great. Hey, this product's amazing. If people are answering the FAQs, if people are submitting reviews, overall, for the longevity of your store, that is priceless. So right now, my team is offering the world famous free marketing review and growth plan. If you click the link down in the description below, one of my team members will reach out to you, schedule some time to talk, and put together an amazing growth plan for your business. Let's get back into the video. That is my list on how to use certain apps and tools to increase your e-commerce store's customer engagement. You can thank me later. But if you have any questions in the meantime, leave a comment down below. I'd be happy to answer any of them for you. I'm here to help you make more money. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.